A turbulent personal life, talking to trees, a white wine car, and 33 more facts about King Charles, who is celebrating his 75th birthday. You can see the first 40 facts about King Charles in the previous video. And we continue. 1. In the summer of 1971, a chance encounter led to the blossoming romance between Charles and Camilla Shand. Their connection was intriguingly rooted in familial history, as Camilla is believed to have introduced herself by referencing their great-grandparents' connection. However, their love story faced an abrupt halt when Charles joined the Royal Navy, marking the beginning of a series of intricate relationships and life-altering decisions. 2. The influence of Charles's great-uncle, Lord Mountbatten, played a pivotal role in steering Charles away from Camilla, citing advice that suggested only a virgin should marry the future king. Mountbatten's counsel, aimed at steering Charles toward a partner of suitable character, reshaped Charles' perceptions about marriage and love. 3. The romantic saga continued as Charles encountered Lady Diana Spencer in 1977, despite his involvement with Sarah, Diana's older sister at the time. Their meeting marked a significant age gap, with Charles being 29 and Diana merely 16 years old. 4. The engagement between Charles and Diana in February 1981 sparked worldwide fascination. However, a telling remark during an interview prior to their marriage hinted at the complexities within their relationship. When asked about their love, Diana's emphatic response contrasted with Charles's more ambiguous statement, "Whatever the word in love means." 5. The grandeur of their wedding on July 29, 1981, at St. Paul's Cathedral captivated millions worldwide. Despite having met only 13 times before tying the knot, their union captured the attention of 28 million UK viewers and an estimated 750 million global spectators. 6. Charles's active involvement during the births of both his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, underscored his commitment to fatherhood. 7. Diana's retrospective insights revealed a poignant narrative about the turbulence within their marriage, particularly mentioning a decline following the birth of Prince Harry in 1984. 8. Revelations from biographers shed light on the rekindling of Charles and Camilla's affair in 1986, prompting confrontations and emotional turmoil within Charles's marriage to Diana. 9. The formalization of Charles and Diana's divorce in August 1996 included negotiated settlements and a non-disclosure agreement, marking the end of a tumultuous chapter in their lives. 10. Tragedy struck in August 1997 with Diana's untimely demise in a car accident, prompting Charles's immediate journey to Paris to accompany her body back to England. 11. The subsequent marriage between Charles and Camilla in April 2005 marked a historic moment within the British royal family, opting for a civil ceremony, followed by a blessing at St. George's Chapel. 12. As the Prince of Wales, Charles' commitment to philanthropy saw the establishment of over 20 charities annually generating substantial funds for diverse causes. 13. Charles' environmental advocacy predates its mainstream acceptance. His unwavering support for sustainable development and pioneering initiatives, often considered unconventional at the time, now garner recognition as visionary concepts. 14. An avid gardener, Charles' passion for horticulture transcends conventional boundaries, acknowledging his confession of conversing with his plants while tending to them on his estates. 15. The symbolic significance of Charles' Aston Martin car, received as a gift from the Queen in 1969, lies not just in its longevity, but also its conversion to use bioethanol fuel derived from white wine and cheese, aligning with his eco-friendly ethos. 16. Honoring his contributions to rainforest conservation and his vocal stance against climate change, a newly discovered Ecuadorian tree frog species bears the name Hylocertus princeps in recognition of Prince Charles' endeavors in this realm through the Prince's Rainforest Project. 17. King Charles, renowned for his strong environmental advocacy, incorporates a distinctive ritual in his official events, tree planting ceremonies. During these ceremonies, the monarch exhibits his environmentally conscious approach by personally planting trees and offering them well wishes through friendly gestures, often shaking or tapping each branch as a sign of his support for nature conservation. 18. His entrepreneurial spirit surfaced notably in 1990 when he ventured into founding Duchy Originals, an organic food brand. This initiative began by selling produce sourced from his farm, eventually evolving into the largest organic food and drink brand in the UK, showcasing his commitment to sustainable and organic practices in the food industry. 19. An insight into King Charles' dietary preferences reveals a penchant for fruit, especially plums harvested from his garden, coupled with a morning routine featuring muesli. His breakfast choices often reflect his commitment to a healthy lifestyle. Additionally, Charles favors dishes like lamb and wild mushroom risotto, while adhering to dietary guidelines that include periodic abstention from meat, fish, and dairy products. 20. An anecdote shared by Prince Harry in his memoir sheds light on Charles' unique morning routine. To alleviate neck and back pain from his polo-playing years, the Prince of Wales engaged in a daily headstand in his bedroom. Clad in boxers, he would humorously caution anyone nearing his room door not to enter while he performed this exercise. 21. King Charles holds a profound passion for architecture and is deeply respectful of historical heritage. His strong opinions on architectural developments, like his critique of the proposed expansion of London's National Portrait Gallery, showcase his dedication to preserving the aesthetics and integrity of beloved historical landmarks. 22. Noteworthy among his accomplishments is the establishment of Poundbury, a village in southwest England, initiated in 1993. Poundbury embodies the principles of new urbanism and is set to be completed by 2025. Despite initial criticisms likening it to a feudal Disneyland, Poundbury's architectural design and planning have earned praise for surpassing conventional modern housing standards. 23. Charles' travel habits have drawn attention due to his penchant for carrying 5 outfit changes daily, along with personal items like an orthopedic bed, a preferred toilet seat, and his choice of premium toilet paper, highlighting his attention to personal comfort during travels. 24. Insights into his personal preferences extend to his choice of fragrance, with Prince Harry mentioning Charles' fondness for Eau Sauvage, describing it as a floral scent tinged with peppery or gunpowder-like undertones. 25. Notably, Charles has been vocal about alternative medicine, expressing his beliefs and advocating for its recognition, while criticizing the skepticism and hostility often directed toward unconventional practices, a stance he shared during his tenure as president of the British Medical Association in 1982. 26. In a notable incident during an awards ceremony in Sydney in January 1994, Charles faced a protest when David Kang fired blank shots from a starter's pistol, highlighting political concerns about the plight of Cambodian boatmen. 27. Reflecting on his experiences, Charles once expressed the challenges of being the Prince of Wales, remarking that nobody truly comprehends the pressures accompanying the title. 28. Remarkably, Charles held the position of heir to the throne for an unprecedented 70 years, making history with the longest tenure as heir in British monarchy. 29. His substantial personal fortune, estimated around £1.8 billion, coupled with annual public funding of approximately £86 million, and a pending £250 million under a 2011 funding agreement, underscores his financial standing. Moreover, Charles has not paid inheritance tax since the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. 30. The prince's engagement in political discourse and advocacy is evident through his memos to government officials, lobbying on various issues from the Iraq War to nutritional standards in school lunches and fishing practices. Notably, his active involvement in global forums like COP21, COP26, and the 2021 G20 summit highlights his advocacy for climate action, culminating in the launch of the Sustainable Markets Initiative at the 2020 World Economic Forum. With his recent ascension to the throne, there are expectations for a more restrained approach in expressing personal opinions, in consideration of the monarch's traditional neutrality. However, whether King Charles will adhere to this remains to be seen. 31. King Charles assumed the throne on September 8, 2022, following the passing of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. 32. Following his coronation, King Charles had the choice of assuming various regnal names, including Charles Eva, Philip I, Arthur I, or George I. Despite historical connotations associated with the name Charles, the king opted to retain his birth name, signaling his commitment to his legacy. 33. The grandeur of King Charles' coronation took place at Westminster Abbey on May 6, 2023, where his consort, Queen Camilla, was also crowned alongside him. 34. Notably, in honor of King Charles II's ascension, the Office of Scottish Tartans created a unique tartan design, named the King Charles II Tartan, commemorating the significant event. 35. Contemplating the role of monarchs, Charles expressed his belief that retirement does not align with the essence of being a monarch, highlighting the unique nature of the position and the responsibilities it entails. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.